Alright, good evening YouTube family. I hope we're fine and I hope we're good today. Okay, welcome back to our series of monthly, weekly forecast. I know it's been a while I showed up here. I've been quite engaged with a whole number of things. So yeah, I think I'm back now. How have you been? How is the market treating you guys? So I'm just worried the audio might really not sound so clear. I'm testing a new video recorder, so I'm still trying to get my hands on it. So let's go straight. So for the purpose of this video, I will be focusing on DXY, yen basket, and gold. So without wasting much of our time, I would also like to chip in that this is not a financial advice. So this is just based on speculations, and when it comes to predictions like this, nothing is sure, but we can only follow the footprints of the market. So let's head on to DXY. So on DXY, if we're going to start, we'll probably start from the monthly to see what is really happening. And I love to always squeeze in my chart. So having squeezed this chart in, you can see this is a bearish turn of the market. You can see everything is bearish kind of. So now we want to focus on where was this reacting from, and we can see it reacted from an area which could be supply kind of, but it reacted to something there anyways. Based on your entry you can always find that, but it reacted to a sort of demand there, sort of supply, so let me just mark it out. Let's say this here. No, not that. Okay. Reacted to this. So then after reacting to that, we can see that momentum drop that signifies that sellers came into the market. This long, like 3 sell candles that came in. Yeah, so we're sure the sellers are probably taking over. So to see things clear, we just have to head on to the weekly time frame, of which on the weekly we can see that prior to now we had bullish moves from here, like this down move. We had this prime move, and here the market has broken this structure here, so we want to be anticipating, like we've gotten some sort of confirmation that this sells we hold. What are we waiting for? We're waiting for a pullback into whatever is here, maybe a certain supply or resistance or whatever thing you use for your entries. So we're waiting for a certain pullback into this area, then we'll be dumping. So definitely we don't want to take our trade on the weekly, so we want to go down to the daily. But if I was to pick any place here to focus on for the weekly, then it will be this supply area. It will be this supply area. I know some of you might say it has been mitigated, it has been touched or tapped or whatever you call it, but I still feel like no, it's not yet tapped. I still feel like the market has some business to do there. That's what I feel anyways. I stand to be corrected from how you see the market and view it. So going to daily. On the daily, what can we see? We can see some sort of bullishness into that area. Why did I say bullishness? Because market has broken this lower high. Let me mark it out. We have this lower high broken. So after the lower high was broken, what do we expect? Definitely we expect a pullback. We expect the pullback, but we don't just force the pullback. We want to see structure giving us that indication that the pullback is yet to start. So currently here, what I can see is two leg move. So let's see, we have this one higher high, higher low, of which this higher high is internal structure. So we have this, and the question is, has this low been established, or we're still having some deeper pullback that will give us that move up? So let's follow and track down. But in order to ask ourselves questions, okay, what could be a likely place that price will react to? Currently, price is at a place it could use as a point of reaction. It could use here as a point of reaction. It could use here to continue the movement upwards. Also, it could come down to this area. So, and it could use that place or come down to this area. So let's keep watching. Let's go to the 4 hours. So, and on the 4 hours we can see that, let's not forget that there's still some kind of bearishness here. This pullback, we're only trying to see that, is this pullback going to react to the upside from here or still coming down? So having that in mind, we'll come down to 4 hours, and all we can see is that 4 hours is still very bearish, just like we saw in daily. So it's looking like the pullback is still going to be deep. So focusing on the 4 hour structure now, we've seen this lower low broken. We've seen this lower low broken. After the lower low was broken, we expect that market should give us a retracement, then probably push down. So what could be the area that would give us that push down? If there's going to be a push down, then it has to be this supply here. What is the backup for this supply is, I'm not an SMC trader, so please don't, this has been in existence before SMC. We have this gap here, this inappropriate move here. So we expect price to come back into that area, and after it comes back into that area, we expect price to drop. If the drop would continue, you understand, but if it has to go bullish, then it has to break this supply. So now we are waiting that, okay, this would come into this area. So we're limited in these 2 zones. So let's come to 1 hour and see what is happening here. So in 1 hour, what are we seeing? We're seeing bullish price action all the way. Sorry, a minute please. Okay, so we are seeing bullish price action here. You see it, higher high, higher low, higher high, kind of. This got placed into this place, what people call inducement, and give us a new higher high. So what we can likely expect is that price would come down into this area, do some sort of retracement here, and go up. So this is what we can expect on DXY. So I'm not giving you an entry, you need to use your own entry style. So we're expecting price to come down, then give us a move to the upside. That is what we're expecting on DXY. So yeah, that's that for DXY. And now price can also do some sort of like a deep move before heading up. Whichever way it moves, we are heading up. So yeah, That's that on the XY. So let's go to yen basket. So coming to yen basket, look at this, a beautiful price action, very straight and simple. We see this is a bearish market kind of, and we have this low broken coming down to weekly. You can see it is still very clear. Very clear. We have that low broken, and we have this sort of range. This is kind of a range for me because I can't really see anything clear here. So maybe if I go down to a much lower time frame, I'll see something clear. But that is the sort of range for me, if I must tell the truth. Okay. Okay, so let's go down to daily time frame to see what is happening there. Okay, perfect. So after breaking that place, we saw this retracement. We tap into this supply there. We have this structure broken, of which all these things happening here are still range, but we need to follow tracks on what the market is giving us. We need to follow tracks that our structure is properly read. So we saw this broken also. Market came back to the supply, then we broke this one, then so this is currently where we are. After the market broke this, like after it broke this low here, so we've not gotten any pullback into maybe a demand up there or up there. So now we want to go and inspect a likely place that price would come to give us a sell continuation. So yeah, after this low was broken with a strong momentum, yeah, let's go and check 4 hours to see what is happening. Okay. Okay, after it was broken, showing and repeating, then we have this lower high, lower low again, structure continued. We need to just follow structure. We don't have to force it, we don't have to use what we know in our head. Then you see this lower low again was broken. Then we had some sort of lower high that is here to create its own lower low. So currently, price is stuck up here. Where is the stock up here? Let's identify. Never forget I said this area has been a range so far. So after breaking this, I tapped into this supply here. Okay. So we have that in check. Let's go to 1 hour. So we are simply expecting price to do what? Print a new value for us. So this is where it gets interesting. I know some people would want to start buying from here, seeing that okay, price didn't break it, you want to start buying and following these buys, but I feel that's a death trap for anyone, because if structure must be properly followed and the laws of structure must be obeyed, then what you should be doing or what you're waiting for is that before you can look for any buy, no matter what happens here, before you jump into any buy, wait for this previous lower low to be broken. Until when it is broken, then we can know that structure is still being followed. When it is broken and you have some indications here to buy, then you can buy into whatever supply or whatever entry strategy you use here. So when it gets into that place, if the sale is going to continue, definitely you're going to join the sale. But if it's going to break all this range that we've been experiencing, Then surely we're going to have some very deep pullback into the upside before the market drops. So depending on what narrative or whatever we see price do within this area is what we should follow. But however, if the sales must continue, don't just jump on the sell. Wait for some sort of price action that will break this low here. After breaking this low, then we get some pullback and then we drop. So that's that for yen basket. So let's go to my favorite gold. As you can see, that's the only thing I trade. I don't trade any other thing. So gold on the monthly, definitely squeezing our chart, we can see gold has been bullish since I think 1935 or whatever. Gold has been bullish. So yeah, we're simply looking for buys. We do not neglect the fact that some retracement will come in, but gold has been bullish. So currently we're stuck up in this place. And this gold place here is a sort of pullback phase. Pullback phase, so I want to inspect it. This whole thing pull back into this area. We have this pullback from here. Tap into this area, but it has not created a new high. So it is that new high we're anticipating if the bullish structure must continue. But however, the strength favors the bulls, so we must stay on that side. So we had this high low. Price did a very deep retracement but never broke this low. So the way our structure says as far as this low is not broken, then we are still bullish. Now we had this lower high broken here. We have this lower high broken here. So after the lower high was broken, let's go and check on daily to see what is happening. This lower high got broken, so now we had some move to the upside, and now price is ready to have that deep retracement. Price is ready to have that deep retracement. So I like perfect clean lines, you know. So yeah, a lot of people are looking at this as a demand. My price values to continue up. Personally, for me, I don't see this as a demand. I don't see it as a demand. I don't see holding price as a demand. I don't see it as that. It might hold price, but I feel like it's only going to give us a pullback, and then we still have a down to the downside. So another area I'll be looking at for this buy continuity should be below. Using any of your entry style or whichever way you pick your demand or supply. I'm not going to show that here. So, but I don't see this as something that will hold price and push price up. I feel like there's only going to be a pullback here, and then the price will go down. So let's go to 4 hours. So 4 hours we have this after market book structure. We had this hour high, higher low, higher high. Price broke it here, broke this last higher again, which gives us an indication of sales. So we're stepping in. This is an indication of sellers stepping in. And the moment it broke it, you see, structure continued when it tapped into the supply there, and the new low was broken. So we had this break here. We have this break here. And after this break, what are we seeing? So currently we are stuck up here. Don't mind, I'm still going to clear all these charts. However, we're going to follow tracks. I'll show you the results of the analysis so you can prove it yourself later. So yeah, price broke this, created a new low. This low candle has been confirmed for me based on some requirement that has been confirmed. So we might just from here begin to see some retracement into any area here. So this might be what we should expect on gold. This is the 1 hour time frame. We might be expecting something like this on gold. Then boom. You understand? So these are my views on these three assets. So feel free to watch and follow tracks on the setup and see how you can position yourself in the direction of the market and the trend. So kindly subscribe on this channel, like this video, click on the notification button and comment on this video. If you need to correct me on anything, please feel free. No high of knowledge, anyone here, no one is in high of knowledge. So I would embrace the correction and I'll put it into good use. Thank you very much and see you next time.